Yo, what's good? It's your boy TRENT, and I'm back one more again. This time I'm back with a brand new album reaction by your boy Chris Brown. He just dropped another album called Brown, and we reacted to a couple of songs already released, but we about to react to this whole album. Unlike the other YouTubers and reactors, I do not skip the songs. I do not pause the songs. I listen to the whole song, and at the end, I give my commentary. I grade each song from 0 to 10, 10 being the best. So if it's a trash song, you already know that's 5 and below. If it's mid, average, okay, that's a 6. Now, if it's a good song, depending on me and y'all, that's 7 to 10. So make sure y'all stay to the end of each video so y'all can give y'all own grade along with mine. And make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, and let's catch these vibes. This is Chris Brown, the Brown album.
Your fucking panties all in a bunch and making reaction vids. I hate you niggas that make reaction vids.
BODYGOALS featuring Tank.
You know what it is, and the less of it, I'm out of it. We said the same, counting down to it. All around the world, the niggas can make you big. I got much room, where the floor and you won't have a trouble. The piano session really cool enough. Don't you make it feel good, it's mine.
Hashtag BODYGOALS featuring Tank. Before I give my grade, we got to talk about this track and about these two. Shout out to him featuring Tank, because I seen a comment the other day when Fallen dropped. Fallen is a song off the album that I didn't do a reaction to it because I actually listened to it when the song came out a couple of days or weeks ago, and I liked the video, the production of it and everything, and it was kind of like, and it was featuring Leon Thompson, but me reacting to the actual video off of live, I couldn't come on here and just fake a reaction like I'm listening to it for the first time. All my reactions is real. That would separate me from a lot of people that's doing reactions. I'm actually listening to the song for the first time. When y'all seeing me on YouTube or whatever y'all seeing me on, this is my first time listening to this song, so that's how I feel about it at the moment. So the Fallen came out, and it had Tank on there, even though he wasn't listed as a feature, he was in there. And somebody in the comments was like, I never seen a biggest Chris Brown fan than Tank, which is kind of true. And shout out to Tank, because he just, to me, he won the verses between him and Tyrese, just off of class and just off of vibes and whatnot. And what separate Tank from Tyrese is like Tyrese got a dope catalog, and a lot of artists be having dope catalogs, and they just live off that catalog. They perform, they do all their thing. But not only Tank got a catalog, he's multifaceted. Like, he write for other people. Like, he write for people that's still relevant. Like, even, I know y'all talk shit about Omarion and B2K, but he wrote O for B2K, Omarion, and he performed it at his live, at his verses, because it's still a song, a classic song that people still play. And B2K doing a tour, you think that song not getting played? Yes. And Tank got the R&B Money podcast, which nowadays most of us is podcast listeners or watchers, YouTube watchers. I tune into R&B Money, and I like hearing the stories about people behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, or whatever. He keep R&B alive, and like, if I could champion, like, when I think about R&B, even me this year as a reactor, a YouTube reactor, I was up there like, this year gonna be the year for R&B. I said that earlier, and I said I want to listen to most R&B this year. I want to hear R&B where it's supposed to be, and I think Chris Brown did that, not only with this album, with this song, and with the features, and like, he kept it R&B, even with the rap features, it was still an R&B song. And him to link up with Tank is like, it makes sense. And the song called Body Goals, so you gotta think about it. Tank is body goals for, even for a guy like me. Like, when you become 50, like 50 years old, you want to kind of be built and look kind of like Tank. Like, that's inspirational. Even Chris Brown said me and him about the same age. Like, he a little older than me, but we damn near the same age, bro. Chris Brown, fuck all the allegations about he be drinking, smoking, everybody. Y'all do that shit too. He's in good shape, and he could perform at 37. Like, we letting y'all know that we not old like y'all think. Like, the teenagers and young adults try to call a nigga unk and old. Like, no, we could still move. And we, like, the Chris Brown area, like, think about it. The kids that was born in the 80s, like, I know everybody talk about the 90s and the 2000s, but the kid that was born in the 80s is the last of the dying breed. Like, we was the last of the kids that played outside and did everything that without internet. But we was the first ones on the internet, so we know how this shit move and go and all that type of shit too. Even though the younger class mastered the internet and everything, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We got that perfect balance. And I believe Chris Brown, not only this not gonna be his last album. I think he got more albums to come, but we gonna look back and be like, damn, this nigga, he on his 20th album. Like, bro, we've been watching him since 15. 20 years later, he was 35. He's still in the game. 20 more years, he may not put as much album, but he might be, I'm not going to say, he might be like Keith Sweat, still doing show. I mean, they all going to be touring, but like, think of how many projects he can put out too. And how many more skills he can learn. Like, Chris Brown gonna go down as one of the GOATs, bro. So right now, Chris Brown is the king of R&B right now. I'm about to react to the rest of this album. 0 out of 10, this song to me was an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. But my thing is, I haven't found a banger. A banger to me is 9s and 10s. Songs I can add to my playlist. So what I'm about to do right now, I'm about to go on Twitch, and I'm about to listen to the rest of this album. If y'all want to listen to it with me, go to my Twitch, LILTRENTMUSIK. Spelled the same way as this live. Send me music. It could be your music. It could be somebody else's music. Just send me some music to react to. Y'all could drop it on one of the comments. Y'all could leave it on my Twitch, on Instagram, whatever. And I'll react to it. But 0 out of 10, my score is an 8. I can't score the whole album right now because I haven't listened to the whole album. I'm trying to be fair. But I'm about to go on Twitch and listen to the rest of it. So meet me there. If not,